Hello, I didn't see you there. Today, we're going to be trying something different. I've recently been eating better, and with that, I've been trying a bunch of new things. A lot of them recently, oats related, like this. This is a chocolate overnight oats that I tried. Yeah, I didn't really like it. It tasted fine, but eating cold chocolatey mush, not really that great. These ones had rolled oats, milk, cocoa powder, honey, vanilla extract, and salt. Simple, but yeah, not my fave. I even tried adding granola or some chocolate chips or both just to give it a little life, but yeah, no, it didn't help at all. So, oh, I'm actually gonna need that container. I'll get it in a bit. We're gonna try baked oats today, and we have two versions. One for people that like bananas, another for those banana haters out there. You weirdos. So I'm doing a very simple recipe. It's just mix, blend, pour, top, and bake. That's it. Easy, and if I like it even a little, I'll dig a little deeper and try more weirder or unique, I don't know, kinds. But we gotta see if we like it at all first. So let's go. Okay, we have our blender. And we got all the fix and set up. Half cup rolled oats. 1/4 cup milk. I'm using Fairlife, 2%. 1/2 banana. 1 egg. Plop 1 spoon of peanut butter. 1 tablespoon maple syrup. Do a pinch of sea salt and 1 blap or pinch, I prefer blap, of cinnamon. Blap. Alright, we're going to blend it till it's combined and then pour it into a container. Dump it in. Look at that. Looks like slop. Okay, bake at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. Before we pop that in, we're going to make the second variant, which is no banana. We're going to do 5 dates instead. See what that comes out. And everything else is exactly the same. So let's do that fast. Same thing, but faster. Oats, milk, got our dates, egg, got our honey, cinnamon, peanut butter, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, pinch of salt. Same thing. We're going to blend and container. And prune ones, so we know the difference. And the banana one, do some schnutz and chocolate chips. Alright, this is the before we bake it. Got a banana boy on the left, prune Tracy on the right. See you in 25. Okay, they're finally done. Alright, the left one, Mr. Banana, walnut, kind of got a little elevated there. A little nice crust on the outside. It is cooked, I checked. I poked it with a knife. Hello, Mr. Prune Tracy. Looks good. A little more stiff than the banana one. Banana definitely adds some moisture. Now the most important part. We're going to try them. Okay, we're going to try the prune substitute because this one just came out of the oven. So we're going to give it a sec. It's got a nice little crust on the outside. Look at that steam. It's definitely good. I like it. What if there's something I could make ahead and then freeze and then thaw? But the large blender does not help with trying to blend a small amount. Maybe I'll eventually get to like a single serving thing, like a magic bullet, or maybe something that actually works. Huh. Even with the chunks of oats, still tasty. Probably do a little more chocolate next time. And probably some syrup on top. But the built-in caramelly sweetness from the dates really comes through in a good way. Yeah, definitely maybe I'll put chocolate on the bottom So you got something to work for, and then a little on top for fun. But yeah, good. I like it. I'm gonna take another bite. Now for the banana, because it's a little cooler now. Liking that crust. It's giving me banana bread vibes. I'm here for it. Oh, look at that steam, boy. Delish. That one gives me way more of a banana bread vibe, especially with the nuts and chocolate chips on top. Maybe next time I would add some instant espresso or make a shot from that boy. Pour it in to give the chocolate a little more of a pop, and then obviously add a little more chocolate. Give it more banana bread with oats kind of vibe. Honestly, very good. I recommend both. Give both a shot. Don't use a giant blender because then you make a mess and it's everywhere. So there's that. But yeah, I vote yes on both of these. If you tried any other versions of this, let me know. I will definitely give them a shot. Update. Back in the office. It's like hours later. I'm editing. I'm still full. I didn't even finish it. I probably ate like a third of each. Teresa liked them too. There are so many things you can do if you want to make this less calories. I use like full maple syrup, so use sugar-free. You could use a different nut butter. I like peanut butter too much, and I feel like if I tried peanut butter powder, it might be a little too gritty. I wanted to see if it was good first, then you modify for like healthier. You could easily cut 150 calories off this thing, no question. So if you see 500 and you go, ooh, too many for breakfast. If I wanted to just eat 200 calories, I just eat a goddamn protein bar and nothing else. But this tastes good. I would eat this on purpose, not just to be healthy. Like, these are actually tasty. I for sure recommend. You can for sure pump the fiber up, the protein up, and the calories down without even trying really hard. So this is like a perfect canvas for whatever you want. And it's not, another bowl of oatmeal or another bowl of yogurt. So if you need a little change up, definitely recommend this. Okay, back to me. And I have something bigger to make next week also with oats. Alright, that's this video. If you have any weird recipes or healthier options that you want me to try, send it to me on Instagram or comment down below. Whatever you want to do. That's that. Everyone have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.